All right, good morning, hockey fans. Today is Sunday, January 14th. We're here at the West Hills Arena for the Victoria Showcase. This is game number 4 for Burnaby. They face off this morning against NAX. These two teams have met only once. That was in Edmonton some months ago. NAX soundly beat our Burnaby boys. This is a rematch. Today's game will feature Cohen McInnes in goal for Burnaby, and it looks like Unger is going to be the starting goalie for NAX. NAX has carved their way through this tournament. They've had one close game against Delta, a 4-3 victory. They remain undefeated and untied throughout their entire season. Burnaby sits now 2 wins and 1 loss coming into this game. Teams have finished their warm-up. We're about ready for puck drop. Starting lineup for Burnaby Winter Club: Ty Howig, Brett Foe, Nico Marini, Kane Ferrara, and Jason Lynn. Miles Mason will sit this one for Burnaby. And we're off. NAX gets possession off the draw. Back into their own zone they go. Lamb carries it up, dumps before he gets to the blue line. Puck comes out. McInnes shovels that backwards. Into the corner it goes. Lynn tries to move to Holwig. Doesn't connect. NAX has it. Comes outside the zone though. Benning has to back up. Wait for his mates to get on side. Brett Foe put a stick in there to interrupt that D-to-D pass. Now NAX make a pass, come out, dump as they get to center. That rounds the net. McInnes stops. Ferrara moves to Lynn. Lynn moves to Foe. Foe up to Amino. Amino spins, tries to hit Marini. That doesn't connect. Amino catches up to it though, dumps it in as he approaches the blue line. Now deep Karen hands into support, joined by Schofield. Puck comes out of the zone. Skylar Cameron backs up into his own zone. Moves across now to Dylan Hewlett. Hewlett goes cross ice for Amino, off his stick, way high, and whistled down, might have touched the netting. Face off in the Burnaby end. Schofield, Hands, and Amino. Schofield to take the draw. NAX get possession. Hands came out, prevented a D-to-D pass, knocked the puck back into NAX territory. They wrap it around near side. Can't get out of there. They try the far side now. One pass, still can't clear. Hands intercepted that. Now the puck's knocked out. Skylar Cameron pinches in, fires it on net. Unger steers off to his defenseman. And here they come, near side. One pass. 2 pass at the red line now. Picked off there by Caden Johnson. NAX into their own zone. They go D-to-D. Lead pass up. Daniel Juka there battling. Now it goes into the Burnaby zone. Quickly it comes out. Callum Orchison chips. Tries to get past the defender. Doesn't work out. NAX with it. Try a centering pass. They clear the zone. Burnaby immediately shoot it back in. Unger steers that aside. Now Orchison with it inside the zone. Tries to hit Juka. That's picked off by NAX, and back they come. Cross the blue line. They pull up on the half wall. Dump. Fast pace so far in the first few minutes of this game. NAX backs up into their own zone. There's a lead pass, connects, another. Inside the blue line it goes. Kane Ferrara gets a stick on it, gets it out. NAX regroups in the neutral zone. They go D-to-D. Chipped up the wall. Cochran tried to glove it down. That didn't work out. Now Schofield picks it off. He looks to make a lead pass to Cochran. He's in alone. Oh, shot off the chest of Unger. Good scoring opportunity there for Cochran. And Cochran gets his stick in the legs of the NAX defenseman, Benning, and he'll take a penalty. So NAX will get the first power play opportunity of this game. So we know historically that NAX has a dynamite power play. This was their power play going to work. Out is penalty killing unit for Burnaby, Marini, Holwig, Ferrara, and Jason Lynn. Lynn gets the puck, fires at the length. That's off the pads of Unger. NAX regroups, and here they come out of their zone, coming with speed. Get to the red line, now to the blue line. They cut around Holwig into the corner. Lynn takes his man to the corner. Puck comes loose. Ferrara claims it, rings it around the wall, and that'll come out. Here come NAX again. They cut around Holwig, cut wide now, try and center. Marini steered that into the corner. NAX still with possession, go to the D to D now, and back. Now down to the far half wall. Pursued by Lynn, and NAX player loses the puck, comes out to the neutral zone. Burnaby able to make one change, out comes Deep Karen Hands. Marini will be looking to change soon. NAX with possession, come from behind the net, move it back to the point, go D to D now. That shot goes wide into the corner, rings around, but kept into the point by NAX. Now down to the far half wall. That shot up and into the netting. The penalty was never posted on the clock, so we don't know exactly how many seconds remain. Not long, I would assume. Hands and Schofield the forwards now. Skylar, Cameron, and Hewlett the defenders. Puck goes back into NAX zone. They come out from behind their net. And here they come. Long lead pass. Doesn't connect. Schofield gets a stick on it. Turns and fires. Here come NAX. Long lead pass. Doesn't find its mark. Icing waved off though. McInnes in back of his net. Leaves for his defenseman, but NAX get to it first. Puck moved back to the point. Now Cochran exits the box. Teams are back to 5-on-5. Cochran has an opportunity to clear the zone. He does. Now at the red line. He enters the blue line, sweeps the puck inside, and then loses it. NAX fires at the length, and that'll be icing. Caden Johnson, Daniel Juka, Callum Orchison out now with Coulthard and Wang on the points. Johnson's excused. In comes Juka. NAX get possession off the draw. They reverse it behind the net. And long clearing pass, and that'll be icing. Johnson to take this draw. Johnson wins the draw to Orchison. Orchison to Coulthard. Coulthard moves it down to Juka. Goes off his skates to the sideboard. NAX with possession now behind their net. Come up near side. They clear the zone over the red line now. Coming in the blue line. Try and get around Coulthard. No go. Puck goes behind the net. Brendan Wang fires it around the board's far side. Good job by Juka forechecking to prevent the puck coming in. Now Juka still battling for possession. Joined by Orchison. They lose it. NAX ring it around the boards. Lynn pinches down though to keep it in. Puts it towards the net. Callum Orchison was there. Puck just didn't reach him. Lynn again tries to fire it in the zone. And the NAX stick got in the way of that. Now Orchison picks up behind the net. Centers. Lynn had come down, got a shot, but that was blocked by NAX. Good pressure here by Burnaby. Lynn goes across to Ferrara. Ferrara directs it towards the net, off an NAX stick. Hands picks up in the corner. Hands goes back again to Ferrara. Ferrara gives back to Hands. Hands cycles it down to Schofield. Schofield out of the corner to Ferrara. Ferrara fires it towards the net. That's blocked by an NAX defender. Now it's Marini, Confortin, and Cochran with Ferrara and Lynn. Marini to take the draw. NAX with possession, skated out of the zone, now over the Burnaby blue line. They try and cut wide around Ferrara. A good stick by Ferrara to sweep the puck to the corner. Ferrara got in the way of that hard point shot. He looks fine. It sure looked hard. NAX still with possession inside the Burnaby zone. Here they come. They get a shot. I think that went off a mask of McInnes. There's a lead pass to Conforton. Conforton goes cross ice looking for Cochran just ahead of him, and NAX come back with it. They fire that towards the net. McInnes moves over. He'll take that and hold. Schofield hands and Amano now. Hands takes the puck off the draw, tries to skate it out, gets checked before he exits the zone. NAX keep it in, put it behind the net. They are first to it. Still with possession, they turn, try and cycle down low. McInnes has his paddle down, prevents the shot there. There's a defensive shot off the stick of McInnes. Puck comes out front. NAX can't get a shot away. Now they come around far side, centering pass. Blocked in front, I think, by Skylar Cameron. Ty Yoder at the point, fires it into the corner. Centering pass goes through everybody, finds the near side point man. He moves it down on the half wall. Aggressive checking by Burnaby. Now Cato Amano in a foot race for it. He wins that race. Gets pinned as he releases. Joined by Deep Karen Hands. Hands with possession off the half wall. Tries to go cross ice. That's picked off by NAX, taken out of the zone. Now Dylan Hewlett gives to Brett Foe. Foe steps around one check. Races towards the puck. Joined by Amano, but NAX do manage to move it up, and they skate it out of their zone. They gain center, flip it high into the corner. McInnes shoots it around for his defenseman. Tie up now on the end boards. 2 yellow shirts, 2 blue, battling for possession. NAX come out with it, go far side D. There's a shot. McInnes not yet recovered in position. Now he is. Marini gets the puck, moves it to Holwig. Holwig caroms it off the wall. He'll follow that in. He's got Brett Foe in support. NAX spin, come out with it. Cross ice pass, and they're away. Try and come in now against Jason Lynn. They just chip. Ferrara gets to it first, gives to Holwig. Holwig chips blindly, and that's picked off. NAX spins away from a check in the corner. Now they ring it round. Holwig races towards it, but his second man to it. Lynn gets to it in the corner, tries to get it out, doesn't go. Juka, Johnson, Cochran, Brendan Wang, and Coulthard out now. We are more than halfway through the opening period, still a scoreless tie. Fast action, aggressive forechecking by both teams. Puck rang around the far boards. Brendan Wang gets to it first, flips it ahead. Daniel Juka advances it only as far as the neutral zone. NAX pick it up and back they come. They fire it into Burnaby zone. McInnes in back of his net, stops it, leaves for Brendan Wang. He reverses, not far enough. Now Coulthard advances to Carter Cochran. Cochran blindly puts it out front. That's taken on an NAX stick. That could have been a dangerous play. Now it's put off the wall and out, and does it have enough for icing? No, it does not. NAX pick it up. Hard shot, and that will definitely... Oh, no, they wave icing off. I'm not sure why there. Onto the stick of Marini. He chips to avoid a check before he gets to center. Marini battling now, but NAX come up with it. They try and come in against Skylar Cameron, can't get past him. Marini takes it off the NAX player's stick. He comes in. His shot off a stick goes wide. There's a long lead pass. That's got to be icing, and it is. Schofield hands Amano with Skylar Cameron, Dylan Hewlett. Schofield wins the draw to Hands. Hands gives to Hewlett. Hewlett immediately checked. And there's a break for NAX. They come in. They got a shot. That's in and out of the glove of McInnes. Now a centering pass comes back to the D. He moves it down. His defensive partner, oh, there's a hard shot, but takes a deflection in front, I think, off a Burnaby player. NAX with possession on the near side half wall. They go to the far side D. That shot goes into the corner, well wide. Stays in though. NAX put it into the corner now. Skylar Cameron bumps for it. Now Schofield gets to it. Moves. Burnaby exits the zone. Cato Umino falls as he gains possession. Chips it ahead. Sends NAX back behind their own net. There's a long pass. NAX looking like they're bent on making the big stretch pass every play, trying to clear. Oh, delayed penalty coming up against NAX. So Burnaby will get their first power play opportunity of the game. Ty Yoder, the offender for NAX. So Burnaby's power play goes to work. Brett Foe, Ty Howig, Nico Marini, Dylan Hewlett, and Skylar Cameron out. Waiting momentarily for the penalty to be posted. It would appear as if we have newbie clock people who don't understand how to post penalties. So on they go without the penalty being posted. Puck shot into Burnaby's zone. Hewlett goes back for it. NAX still managed to get a stick on it. Nice shot. Good quick save by McInnes. Skylar Cameron picks up. He comes across the blue line with speed. Chips to the corner before he's upended. NAX get to it. Try and ring it around. They should be able to clear. Nope. Hewlett pinches down to keep that in momentarily. Now NAX fire it out. Behind the net. That sends Skylar Cameron all the way back. Lead pass by Cameron, too far ahead for Dylan Hewlett to catch. They lose possession, back come NAX. Over the blue line they come. Daniel Juka makes a check. Now the puck comes loose. Caden Johnson picks it up, turns the other way. He gains the blue line before he's checked. He's joined now by Juka. Juka and Johnson battling for possession. Two yellow shirts, two blue. Juka emerges up the near side on the half wall now. Puts it back at the point to Ferrara. Ferrara goes across to Lynn. Lynn down to meant for Johnson beyond his reach. Johnson with it in back of the net. Centers. Juka didn't see it. It was in his skates. NAX gained possession. Fired down. McInnes in back of the net. Sees an NAX player coming. Dishes to Jason Lynn. Lynn will set up behind his net. Only 17 seconds now remain in the power play opportunity. Juka with it, tries to give it to Orchison, he does. Orchison gives back to Ferrara. Ferrara over the red line, chips it into the corner. Burnaby's making a change. Orchison's the only forechecker, and that'll do it. Power play is over. Yoder takes back to the ice. Back to 5-on-5 we are. Foe gives to Ferrara. Ferrara in his own zone, looks for an outlet pass, gives to Coltart. Coltart moves it up to Foe, he's checked. Now the puck comes back to Foe. He's over the red line, now the blue line. He's got Orchison with him, Marini trailing. Puts it in the corner for Orchison. Orchison tries to center. No yellow shirts there to take advantage. There's a lead pass. Picked off. Coltart flips it into the zone. Conforton follows. NAX reverses behind the net. They'll try the far side now. Try and get it out. Umino picks that off. Sam Schofield had it on his stick in the high slot. Chose to dish it off. Had a shooting opportunity. Schofield gets the puck back in the corner. Centering pass. Doesn't find Umino. NAX flip that out. Brendan Wang loses it in his skates momentarily. Now he turns. Moves it up to Schofield. Schofield in over the blue line. Dishes to Umino. Umino tries to move it down to Hans. That doesn't connect, and back come NAX. 2-on-2. Good job there by Hewlett. Lay down his stick and block that centering pass. NAX going D to D, now a centering pass. Schofield takes his man to the corner. Joined now by Hewlett. NAX still with possession, circle behind the net. Give to the defenseman, that shot fired wide. Comes to the near side D, he moves it cross ice. Puck comes loose, back to the point, Lamb with it. Tries to go cross ice, deep carry in hands, intercepts that, but puck rolls off his stick. NAX gets it back. And that gets fired in. That should have been icing, and it is. Holwig, Foe, and Marini with Ferrara and Lynn. Holwig gives back to Ferrara. Ferrara puts it down deep. Marini receives behind the net, moves it back to the corner to Lynn. Lynn shovels it back to the corner for Marini. Marini in a battle for it, joined now by Holwig. Holwig gets pressed from behind into the end boards. Marini still battling. He gets checked from behind. NAX go D to D behind the play, come up near side. Here they come, over the red line, coming in now against Kane Ferrara. Try and cut around him, that's not going to happen. Ferrara takes the puck away, moves it to the sideboards, NAX get it back. Now they have possession behind the net, they move it to the far side D. He puts it near side half wall, back to near side D, half wall. Down low now. Good puck movement there by NAX. They move it back to the point. Walk the line, directed towards the net. That goes wide. There's a centering pass. Oh, he was in low, came down tight, came off hot off his stick, but went wide. Now, finally, Burnaby get a stick on it. They'll fire it down the ice. That'll be icing. Give them a chance to make the change they need. Under 2 minutes now remain in the opening period. Johnson, Juka, and Confortin on the ice. First shot taken by McInnes. Puck comes loose though. Coulthard and Wang the defenders. Puck comes back to the point. Juka had come out to challenge. Defenseman thought the better of taking a shot, directed it to the corner. He gets it back again. This time he directs it towards the net. A late tip puts it up and over the net. Brendan Wang takes a swing at the puck, moves it to the sideboards, but not close to out. NAX has an injured player. He's skating very gingerly to the bench. Number 21, he looks like he's hurting. Tough to tell exactly where. Daniel Juka gets possession. He's over the red line, now the blue line. He had Confortin with him, but made the pass too late. NAX get possession, ring it around the boards. Now a battle in the corner for it. NAX come out with it. Puck comes loose, so Callum Orchison gets to it first. Tries to center to Cochran. That's picked off by NAX, and back they come. Out of their own zone, over the red line. They chip before they cross the red line. And that's whistled on the, high stick. Schofield hands an Umino out now. Hewlett and Skylar Cameron. That goes off an NAX stick. McInnes takes it. He'll hold. Net had come dislodged as well. Schofield to take this draw to the left of McInnes. He wins the draw back. It's rung around the boards. Deep carry in hands couldn't get to it. Comes all the way back into NAX territory. They reverse behind their net. Looks like they'll try the far side. Cross ice pass. Dylan Hewlett gets to it first. Evades one check, two checks. Burnaby not out though. There's a hard shot by the NX pointman, goes high. They try and center now. Defenseman comes in late, takes a shot. McInnes comes out, makes that save. And only just over a second remaining now, so it's going to be a scoreless tie going into the first period intermission. And that'll do it. So, good first period action, fast play back and forth, a decided lead in the shot count for NAX. but a scoreless tie after one. All right, we're back. Videographer a little slow on the draw. We've only missed seconds. Back come Burnaby. Carter Cochran over the blue line. He winds up. That shot there. Oh! A wide open net for Sam Schofield, and he shot wide. Oh, that's gonna hurt. My goodness. Schofield, Cochran, and Conforton out with Lynn and Ferrara. Schofield to take the draw. Comes to Cochran. Cochran shovels it down to the corner. NAX get a stick on it. Try and bring it up near side. Now they flip it out. That's gloved down by Cochran. He trips over the NAX player who'd lost his footing. And play is blown. I'm not sure what they're calling a hand pass, or I'm not sure what that was about. So face off just outside the Burnaby zone. And a line change. Out comes Johnson, Juka, and Orchison. Orchison gets possession briefly. He's hit. NAX get it, go D to D inside their own zone. Now a centering pass picked off by Orchison. He immediately is checked. Lots of neutral zone play. Oh, Orchison gets hit there. Takes a tumble. NAX back behind their net, reverse. Now they'll come up the near side. Long stretch pass attempt, picked off by Johnson. Johnson fires it back into blue territory. NAX turn in their own zone. Now they come out over center. Now the blue line, cutting wide, trying to get around Conforton. Foe chips that up ahead. Holway gets it out of the zone, but just barely. NAX take over in the neutral zone. It's in the skates of Ty Holway. He couldn't find it. Now Holway comes and picks it up, chips it in. Brett Foe follows up. NAX gain possession, go D to D, and here they come on a rush. Over the blue line, that was offside as they were changing. You can see the gate is inside the blue line. That's going to present problems with changes for them. Brett Foe, Nico Marini, Ty Holwig, Skylar Cameron, Dylan Hewlett. Foe to take the draw. And Foe is excused from the circle. In comes Nico Marini. Marini wins that draw. Back to Hewlett. Cross to Skylar Cameron. Cameron up to Ty Holwig. Holwig makes a pass to Marini as he crosses the blue line. Marini tries to move it across to Foe. Foe is checked before he's able to get a shot. Back come NAX. They fire it down, ring it around near side. Defenseman tries a shot. Oh, quick shot there. McInnes with a quick glove. Nice save. Now Brett Foe has an opportunity to get it out. He does. Gives to Nico Marini. Marini brings it over the blue line, directs it towards the net. Kick save there by the NAX tender, Ungar. Here comes Ty Yoder over the blue line. High rising shot off the shoulder of McInnes, goes all the way around, chases NAX back into their own zone. They circle their own net, being pursued by Schofield, ring it up the near wall. Brandon Wang winds up, tees that, but hits kind of a knuckleballer. Back come NAX. Schofield puts a stick on that, gets a check, tries to center to Amino, doesn't connect, and back come NAX. They come in, there's a shot, McInnes kicks that aside. Comes back to the defenseman, rolls off the defenseman's stick, out of the zone, he has to chase back for it. Hands goes cross ice to Schofield, Schofield in the middle, he takes a shot, that's taken by Unger and held. Johnson, Cochran, and Conforton out now with Wang and Coulthard on the points. No, sorry, Wang and Ferrara on the point. Johnson gets excused. In comes Trenham Conforton to take the draw. Conforton wins the draw. Cochran gets to it first. He's in a battle for possession. Brendan Wang backs up now as the puck is shot out of the zone. Wang picks up in his own zone. Looks for an outlet pass, moves it to Ferrara. Ferrara goes cross-ice to Conforton. Conforton, beautiful lead pass for Johnson. Johnson comes in, makes a move and scores! Beautiful goal by Caden Johnson. Makes a move, backhand up and over Unger. And Burnaby opens the scoring. Burnaby up now 1-0. Foe, Holweg, and Marini. Foe to take the draw. Puck comes back to Jason Lynn. He fires it into NAX territory. Unger out back of his net to stop it. They chip it up the wall. Not, oh, I guess it was out. Linesman blows it on the offside. NAX get possession off that draw. Back to the point it goes. They go D to D. That errant pass sends the defensive partner back behind his own net. NAX regroups, bring it up far side. There's one pass out of the zone. They're skating now over the blue line. Move it near side. There's a cross ice pass. Dylan Hewlett gets his stick in to interrupt that. NAX keep it in Burnaby's zone though. Good job there by Nico Marini, and a long stretch pass for Brett Bowe. He's in alone. He's checked. Good job by Brett Bowe as he was being checked to get a shot away. Nice save by Unger. Schofield, Umino in hands with Hewlett and Skylar Cameron. Schofield to take this draw. Burnaby win the draw. It goes to Umino. Umino's tied up. Tries to move it back to Skylar Cameron. Cameron blindly tries to move it across to Hewlett. Hewlett is backed up. NAX come in. Ty Yoder gets it. He cycles it down low. Skylar Cameron moves to it, gives to Umino. Umino chips it ahead to Schofield. Schofield blindly puts it cross ice. Hewlett second man to it. NAX ring it off the wall. Oh, and the linesman gets taken out on a check there. Puck comes back to NAX. They go D to D inside their own zone. There's a lead pass off the skate of the NAX player. Backs NAX up to behind their own net. Cross ice pass. Good job by Deep Care in hands to put a stick on that, prevent them from exiting the zone. That's put deep. McInnes puts his paddle down to prevent the puck coming out front. Comes around near side now. Skylar Cameron moves across to Deep Care in hands. He gives to Sam Schofield. Schofield looking for a pass, gives back to Hands. Hands can't get a shot away. Now the puck goes to the far side. Schofield looks for the defenseman. Ferrara wasn't in position yet. Backs Ferrara up to his own zone. Now Ferrara looking for an outlet pass, rings it around behind the net. Brendan Wang picks up, ships it up the wall for Schofield. Here goes Schofield. He's got Umino with him. Schofield inside the zone. Shot on net, kicked out by the Unger. Umino moves back to Ferrara. Delayed penalty. McInnes going to the bench for the extra attacker. There's a shot taken by Unger, and there's the whistle. So Burnaby will go to the power play again. Johnson, Juka, and Orchison out with Skylar Cameron and Dylan Hewlett. They didn't like that face-off. They'll do it again. And the clock people have figured out how to put penalties up. Awesome. NAX get possession off the draw. Out they come, short-handed, long shoot in. McInnes takes that in the chest and he'll hold. Face off to the left of McInnes. Caden Johnson's going to take this. NAX get possession. Quick shot off the draw, off the blocker of McInnes. Goes all around to the point. Another point shot. McInnes takes that and he'll hold. Now the forwards change. Out come Cochran, Conforton, and Johnson. Hewlett and Cameron remain on. NAX gets possession off the draw. That point shot goes high. NAX has had most of the possession in this NAX PK. Long stretch pass. Doesn't find its mark, but is on net, so no icing. Oh, they were on the PK anyway. Here comes Dylan Hewlett leading a rush over the blue line. The red line moves across to Trentham Conforton. Conforton cuts wide, rings it around. Carter Cochran will pick up on the other side. He's joined now by Caden Johnson. Cochran tries to move it back to the point. Good job by Skylar Cameron to pinch down and keep that in play. Now it comes back to Dylan Hewlett. He looks for a lane, gives back to Cochran. Cochran centering past Conforton. Conforton shot tipped away. Burnaby now with a bit of pressure on this power play. Skylar Cameron moves across to Hewlett. Hewlett gives to Cochran. Went off Cochran's skate. He's in a battle for possession now. NAX chip it out. McInnes comes way out to play this forward. He does. Gives to Skylar Cameron. Skylar Cameron chips it in. We're down to only 30 seconds remaining in the Burnaby power play. NAX get possession. Here they come. Ferrara chasing. McInnes puts his paddle down, prevents the guy cutting in front, and back come Burnaby. Foe makes a move, evades one check over the red line now. He's got Nico Marini. He drops to Marini. Marini tries to give back to Foe, but that's intercepted by NAX. Now Marini picks up a loose puck, moves to the high slot, gets a shot, off the goalie's shoulder. And the NAX player exits the box, and just in time, he picks up a loose puck. Good job there by Kane Ferrara. Good stick to sweep that puck away. Ty Holwig picks it up now on the near wall. He makes a nice pass to Brett Foe. Foe over the blue line, has 3 checkers on him. Puck comes loose. Holwig follows up, gives to deep Karen Hands. Hands with a shot. I think Unger got a piece of that, tipped it high. NAX coming back now in against Dylan Hewlett. And that shot up and over the net comes near side. Sam Schofield jumps to avoid a check. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. NAX turns coming back into Burnaby zone now. Shot partially deflected by the stick of Skylar Cameron. Puck into the corner now. NAX goes for it. Centering pass. Shot and a goal. Ty Yoder, always dangerous, left unattended in the high slot. Puck was on and off his stick before he could blink, beat McInnes, and NAX has tied it up. Now a 1-1 game. Johnson, Cochran, and Juka out with Brendan Wang and Kane Ferrara. Puck shot down, rings it around. Brendan Wang picks up, reverses, gives to Ferrara, far side. Juka reverses again, brings it near side. Carter Cochran didn't move to it. NAX did, and they take possession. Far side now, Kane Ferrara goes to it. Juka as well, try and take it away from the NAX player. Now Juka carries it out of the zone, cuts into the middle, drops to Cochran. Cochran carries over the blue line, and they were offside by a lace. Johnson, Juka, and Cochran remain on. Brendan Wang joined now by Jason Lynn. NAX with possession. Here they come over the red line. They fire it in. No, puck comes to the center. Opportunity there. NAX on a break, make a move. Backhand up and over McInnes, and just like that, in the span of a minute and a half, NAX is jumped out to a 2-1 lead. Brett Foe, Ty Holwig, Nico Marini, Dylan Hewlett, and Skylar Cameron on the point. Cameron gives back to Hewlett. Hewlett far side, finds Holwig crossing the blue line. Holwig cuts wide around the defender. Now he tries to cut inside and center. Nice centering pass. Marini couldn't get a stick on it to do any damage. Puck comes back now to Skylar Cameron. He goes across to Foe. Foe gives to Hewlett. Hewlett directs it towards the net. Holwig and Marini down low. Marini loses his footing, slides down as he goes into the corner. Marini gets it back, tries to center. Holwig was tied up. And a scuffle between Marini and the NAX player results in a net dislodged. Schofield, Umino, and Hands. NAX with possession, couple passes, D to D inside their zone. There's a lead pass for Yoder. Yoder tries to cut through the defense. That doesn't work. On an off angle, he directs it towards the net. McInnes makes that stop. Now Burnaby bring it out. Sam Schofield tries to chip it ahead of the red line. That stopped. NAX put it back into Burnaby zone. Puck now behind the net. Umino reverses. Hands will get to it first in the corner. Tries to make a move rather than shoot it out, and that costs him. NAX still with possession in Burnaby territory. Amino blocks a shot there by Yoder. Yoder goes across now to the other D. Shot on net, steered to the corner by McInnes. Hewlett moves to Schofield. Schofield out of the zone, moves across to Amino. Amino inside the NAX zone. Can't move a pass across as the NAX defender had his stick down to prevent it. Schofield now in the corner. Tries to center, doesn't get there. NAX intercept that, move it up the near wall. Here come NAX coming in alone against Jason Lynn. There's a centering pass. Find the man alone in front. McInnes comes out. Nice save by McInnes. Johnson, Cochran, and Conforton out now with Ferrara and Lynn. Puck in back of the net. Jason Lynn takes over. He looks for an outlet pass, makes it, finds it in Conforton. Conforton moves it up to Johnson. Now Conforton follows, chips it down deep. Conforton centering pass. Cochran turns and fires. That goes wide. Johnson goes far side looking for it. Gives it to, or tries to get Cochran behind the net. That gets past him. NAX bring it up near side. Conforton keeps it in though. Moves it down deep to Cochran. Cochran alone behind the net now. Centering pass out to Johnson. Johnson turned and fired. Steered aside by Unger. Another centering pass. Conforton took it on his backhand. Couldn't get a shot away. Now NAX come in against Lynn. Lynn keeps them at bay. They get a shot away though. Sounds like it rang off the bar. Puck comes far side. Cochran carries it out. Loses it as he gets to the red line. He'll go for a change. And that's whistled on the offside. Marini gives to Hewlett. Hewlett gives back to Marini. Marini has a checker on him immediately. NAX still with possession inside the Burnaby zone. Puck goes down. Hewlett takes over. Tries to chip it out. Can't. Burnaby having a tough time exiting the zone now. Hewlett will reset behind his net. Hewlett starts to skate it out. Long stretch pass for Marini over the blue line. Marini tries to cut inside. Can't do it. Can't get past the NAX defender. There's a long stretch pass for NAX, and they're inside the Burnaby zone. Whitford centering pass to the trailer. Rolls off his stick. Fortunate for Burnaby. Now Ty Holwig moves to it. Pass to Marini. Marini looks for Foe just beyond the reach of Foe. He would have been all alone on a breakaway. Nice pass there by Marini. Here come NAX. 3 coming in on 3. Puck goes to the corner. NAX still with it. Off-angle shot hits the side of the net. Now Kato Amino picks it up. He carries it out of the zone, makes a pass. They lose possession. NAX get it. And referee signaling all kinds of things. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here. I think it's going to be coincidental minors. And it is. Coincidental minors with Skylar Cameron and Whitford. So they'll continue to play 5-on-5. Schofield, Amino, and Hands with Lynn and Ferrara. Jack Coulthart must have gotten injured somewhere along the way. We haven't seen him for a very long time. Amino picks up the puck off the draw, moves to Ferrara. Ferrara gives to Lynn. Lynn to Amino. Amino cross ice to Hands. Hands chips it back into the corner. Amino goes for it. Hands comes into support, moves it back to Lynn. Lynn walks the line, directs it towards the net. Now a long stretch pass. NAX follow it up. Kane Ferrara is there though. NAX keep it in Burnaby's zone, move it back to the point, try and direct it towards the net, doesn't get there. Now Kato Amino moves to Lynn. Lynn can't handle the pass and back come NAX. Amino turns inside his zone. Nice pass for Schofield. He can't handle the pass, gets past him. NAX turn in their own zone. Deep hands, chips the puck. Kane Ferrara follows it, chases it. NAX get to it first. They fire it, comes near side now. Jason Lynn sweeps at it. So Schofield takes over, goes cross ice to Amano. Amano turns at center. Now Schofield goes to it. 2 yellow shirts, 3 blue battling at center. Kane Ferrara comes up with it. He'll fire it in, and that's icing. Johnson to take this draw to the right of McInnes. Nope, linesman not happy with that. They'll do it again. NAX keep possession, move it to the point. That's directed towards the net. Couple of tips. It's pinballing around. Puck still loose. Finally, Juka gets it and clears the zone. Callum Orchison follows up. He's chasing the puck. NAX get to it first, turn in their own zone. Chip it before they get to the red line. Icing waved off. Should have been icing. Dylan Hewlett emerges with it. Moves to Brendan Wang. Wang can't handle that pass. Whoa! McInnes makes a toe save, kicks it out. Unfortunately, no yellow shirts there to clear it. Winds up on an NAX stick, and they drive that home. So NAX, 3 goals in a row in the second period. Jump out now to a 3-1 lead. Foe, Holwig, and Marini out. Burnaby get possession off the draw, give it back to Kane Ferrara. He backs up in his own zone, reverses to Jason Lynn. Puck comes back to Lynn. He'll move it up to Holwig. Holwig goes cross ice for Foe. Foe crosses the blue line before he's checked. Holwig got a stick in it, put it down deep into the NAX territory. They fire it up the near wall. Not out though, kept in. Brett Foe chases it into the corner. Foe being checked by 2 blue shirts. They move it back, D to D, 1 pass, they're out. Here comes Ty Yoder near side, gets right past Jason Lynn on an off angle, fires, that's high and wide. Comes to the opposite point, NAX keeps it in. They walk the line now, coming in, high slot, shot, McInnes takes that down, rebound comes out. Working now from behind the net is NAX. Puck comes out front, goes far side. They move it back to the point. Ty Yoder can't handle it, gets past him. He moves it across to his defensive partner in the neutral zone. McInnes stops that in back of his net, leaves for Lynn. Lynn was looking to pass. Ferrara didn't have his stick down, couldn't take it. Brendan Wang deflects that puck to the side. Oh my goodness, so quick. Centering pass again. NAX player left alone, unattended in front of the net, just bangs it home right now. That's 3 goals where NAX has been left alone, unattended in front of the net, and they waste no time. They just fire it immediately. Cochran goes cross ice looking for Hewlett. Puck comes back to Hewlett. He retreats to his own zone, moves across to Skylar Cameron. Cameron looking for a stretch pass to Johnson. Misses him, goes to the corner. Johnson tries to feather it to Cochran, doesn't get there. NAX make a pass now. Out they come, 2-on-2. Across the blue line, the trailer. Trailer takes a shot. McInnes takes that in the chest, and he'll hold. Schofield, Amano, hands. Lynn and Ferrara. NAX with possession. Off-angle shot, wide. Rings around near side now. Jason Lynn chasing. NAX come out with it, try and step into the high slot. NAX still with possession. Move it to the middle. NAX keep it in. Now Schofield gets a whack, can't get it out. Schofield picks up again, circles in front of his own net, gives to Amano. Amano clears the zone, but just barely. Schofield follows up, gives a check, and shovels it forward. Hands follows up. Hands with it now inside the NAX zone. Centers to Schofield. Schofield shoots and scores. Nice job there. Good work by Deep Care and Hands. Forechecking, turning, centering, and nice shot by Schofield to drive it home. So Burnaby narrow the gap now, 4-2. Here's another opportunity. Marini breaks into the NAX zone. He cuts wide. Shot and a goal! Oh my goodness, how about that? Marini got the shot. I think Brett Foe got the tip in front of the net to knock that home. So in a span of 10 seconds, Burnaby has lit the lamp twice to narrow the gap now to 1. 4-3 for NAX. Nice goal. Good work by Marini and nice tip by Brett Foe. And only 17 seconds remain in the second period. Here goes Brett Foe again on a breakaway. Oh, he almost scored again to tie the game. Hard shot by Skylar Cameron, required a big toe save by Unger. So 7 goals scored in the second period in succession. And teams retired to the dressing rooms with NAX holding a 4-3 lead. Folks, we are back for period number 3. Fresh sheet of ice, a 4-3 game. And here come Burnaby, Brett Foe. He's having a game here. He gets hauled down. Is there going to be a penalty shot? What's the... There it is! Penalty shot! The most exciting moment in hockey coming up. Brett Foe is going to come in one-on-one against Unger. All right, how exciting is this? A penalty shot in the first 10 seconds of the third period. An opportunity for Brett Foe to tie up the game. He is having a whale of a game, Brett Foe. Makes the shot, Unger makes the save. Good effort though. All right, so onwards we go. Foe out to center, Marini and Holwig. Ferrara and Wang on the points. Still no sign of Jack Coulthart. Marini dishes back to Ferrara. Ferrara directs it towards the net, off the blocker of Unger. Holwig tries to cycle down low. That's picked off by NAX, and back they come. Player loses footing, but not before he centers it. NAX drop it. They follow up. It's shipped forward. Marini with it now. He exits the zone, cuts into center, directs it towards the net. A bouncing puck taken by Unger and held. Schofield, Amano, and Hands with Lynn and Hewlett on the points. Schofield would take the straw to the left of Unger. A delay while the referees chat with the Burnaby bench. Looks like the coach got the explanation he was looking for, and we're ready to resume. NAX win the draw, back to the point. They reverse behind their net. Deep Karen Hans checking aggressively though. NAX move it far side, turn away from the check of Hans, give it back to Benning behind the net. He gives it back far side, and they get it out. Now it comes back to Hans. He's relieved of the puck. NAX have it in their own zone. Long stretch pass. Connects, crossing the blue line. They twist and turn away from checks. Dylan Hewlett's going to get to it first in the corner. Joined now by Sam Schofield and Hans. Puck comes to the point, goes off a stick. That's up and into the netting. Caden Johnson, Carter Cochran, and Trenham Conforton out now. There's a hard point shot blocked by Cochran. Puck goes to the end boards. NAX with it. They circle the net, move it back to the point. That gets directed towards the center. Picked off by Cochran. Back he comes. He gets to center before he's checked and loses it. NAX in their own end go D to D and again. Here's a lead pass. Goes off the stick of the NAX forward into the corner. Kane Ferrara will follow that. He'll reverse to Skylar Cameron. Cameron gets promptly checked. Gives back to Ferrara near side. Ferrara chips it up to Johnson. Johnson has a checker on him. Tries to move it to Cochran. NAX come out with it. Move it across the crease. Now Skylar Cameron with it behind the net. Reverses. Hoping that Cochran will get to it first. He does not. NAX do. They center. Shot. Again, Ty Yoder left all alone out in front. Burnaby get possession off that draw. Brandon Wang takes it behind his net. He'll set up, looking for an outlet pass. He finds it, gives to Brett Foe. Foe moves to Marini, near side. Marini, hard pass over to Holweg, on and off his stick. NAX take possession in their own zone. Pass behind the net, and now clearing pass, gets past the forward onto the stick of Hewlett. Hewlett is promptly checked, and a whistle, I believe, on the offside. Here come NAX coming in on an off angle. Nice slide there by Brendan Wang to prevent the centering pass. NAX still with possession though, and again Brendan Wang puts the stick down, preventing a centering pass. Nico Marini backhand flips it into the NAX zone, and back they are. One pass, two pass. Here come NAX into the zone. Hard shot, misses. Goes around far side. Now it's chipped up. Brendan Wang, or Brett Foe, and Nico Marini coming in. Foe tries to center. NAX there to block that. They pick up, round the net. Here they come over the red line. Now the blue line. Checked there by Juka. Kane Ferrara takes his man into the corner. Puck squirts loose, goes far corner. Lynn races towards it, but his second man to it, and a penalty call. Who's this against? It's NAX. So Burnaby gets a power play at the 16-minute, 20-second mark of the third period. Schofield, Amano, Hans, Ferrara, and Lynn out for the start of this power play. NAX gets possession, fire it in, rings around. Lynn picks it up far side, tips it ahead to Schofield. Schofield carries it out, gives to Hans. Hans over the blue line, Schofield with him. Hans gives to Schofield. Schofield tries to center. NAX intercepts that and chips it out. Jason Lynn back now into his own zone, rounds the net, goes cross ice for Hans. Hans moves to Schofield. Schofield curls before he gets to the blue line. Now he has to retreat. Hans was offside. Schofield goes cross ice, gives to Kane Ferrara. Ferrara crosses the blue line, chips it past the defender, centers. Sam Schofield gets a backhand whack at it. Unger takes that and he'll hold. A minute 13 remains in the Burnaby power play. Out come Johnson, Cochrane, and Juka with Hewlett and Cameron on the point. NAX get possession off the draw, ring it around. Cameron goes to it, but is chipped past him. Hewlett gives to Cameron now. Cameron turns in his own zone. He goes cross ice for Carter Cochrane. Cochrane over the blue line. He has two checkers on him, and NAX fire at the length. McInnes in back of his net. He'll stop that. Reverse for Hewlett. Hewlett, long stretch pass for Juka. Juka chips it into the NAX zone, still with it. Now he's checked. NAX fired around near side, comes out of the zone. Dylan Hewlett retreats for it. Hewlett moves it up now to Caden Johnson. Johnson moves it cross ice for Skylar Cameron. Oh, Cochrane has it picked off. NAX gets a shot that's off the blocker, McInnes. Dangerous play there. Cochrane follows up his own pass, chips it into NAX territory. Again, NAX with better possession on Burnaby's power play than Burnaby. And power play coming to a close now. NAX player exits the box. Teams are back to 5 aside. Brett Foe, Nico Marini, and Ty Holwig with Ferrara and Lynn. Here comes NAX over the blue line with speed. They pull up, look for a centering pass. Jason Lynn intercepted that, chipped it out of the zone. NAX immediately fired back in. Lynn picks up behind his own net. He'll exit far side. Looks to make a stretch pass for Holwig. That goes off an NAX stick. NAX with possession now. One pass into the zone. Puck goes into the corner now. Marini follows up, chips it ahead, but not out. NAX keep it in at the point. Near side half wall. Now it comes out. Defense has to retreat to the neutral zone. NAX move it back and forth. Ty Yoder with it now, has a look, moves it to his defense partner. And here goes Benning leading a rush, cuts through two Burnaby defenders. Takes Umino to the corner. Umino gets it, moves it to Ferrara. Ferrara chips it to Marini, and Marini gets it out. Shot back in by NAX, gets past McInnes. Jason Lynn battling for it, far side. NAX players run into each other behind the net. Puck goes around far side. Kato Umino receives. He'll skate it out of the zone and chips it in after he hits the red line. Sam Schofield follows up. Now the puck, Kato Umino, nice centering pass. Puck right in front. Oh, one opportunity for hands, two opportunities for hands. Two saves there by Unger. Schofield, Umino, hands, Hewlett, and Wang now. Schofield to take the draw to the right of Unger. NAX get possession off the draw and quickly exit the zone. In the blue line, try and get past Brendan Wang. Brendan Wang throws a hip into the NAX player. NAX still with possession though. They get a shot away. It hit the post. NAX still with possession, moving back to the point. Now down to the half wall. Centering pass gets through everybody. Far side now, back to the point. They go D to D. There's a hard point shot blocked by Kato Umino. Now puck's moved up to Umino. Umino caroms it off the wall. He does get it out, delayed offside. Brendan Wang picks up. He'll carry it into the zone. Drop pass to absolutely nobody. And a penalty call behind the play. I didn't see it, but it's another NAX penalty. So again, Burnaby will take to the power play. Foe, Marini, Holwig, Hewlett, and Cameron. Holwig moves it back to Hewlett. Hewlett goes cross ice to Cameron. Cameron to Marini. Marini skates it over center, over the blue line now. Avoids a check, puts it into the corner. Brett Foe follows that. Three yellow shirts in the corner, digging for possession. Holwig and Foe now digging. Marini standing guard, looking for a loose puck. Puck does come loose. Marini with possession. Quickly loses it. NAX come out of the scrum with it. And they flip it long. McInnes paddle down, chips it ahead to Hewlett. Hewlett turns quickly. Here he comes over the red line, now the blue line. Goes cross ice. Marini is there. He gives to Holwig. Holwig tees up, directs it towards the net. I'm not sure if it got through. Again, Marini, Foe, and Holwig battling in the corner. 3 yellow shirts, 3 blue. Skylar Cameron inches in to the fray. Dylan Hewlett keeps his post on the blue line. And again, NAX emerged from the scrum with it. Hewlett tried to glove it down at the point, couldn't. 40 seconds now remain in the Burnaby power play. Here comes Skylar Cameron over the blue line, now the red line. Chips it ahead, but is checked to the blue line. Back come NAX. Into the Burnaby zone. Hard shot, kicked aside by McInnes. Burnaby pick up behind their own net. Hewlett advances it to Caden Johnson. Johnson over the red line. Goes cross ice. That'll be offside. Johnson, Juka, Conforton, Ferreira, and Lynn out now for Burnaby. Johnson to take this draw. Johnson with possession, moves to Juka inside the blue line. Conforton comes in, loses the handle on it, can't get a shot away. Burnaby still with possession inside the NAX zone. Juka gets it, turns, fires, directs it towards the net. That's blocked by an NAX defender. And NAX penalty expires. Teams are back to 5-on-5. Puck still in the NAX zone. Johnson battling for possession, moves it out front, but NAX is there to receive. Out they come over the red line, now the blue line coming in against Ferrara. They pull up, turn. Cross ice pass gets through everybody. Down into the corner it's cycled. Lynn will take possession behind his net. He gives to Conforton far side. Puck comes out. NAX in the neutral zone now, turn. Now Caden Johnson picks up at center. He'll carry it alone inside the blue line. Tries to get past 2 NAX defenders. That's a no-go. He has it stripped. Here come NAX on a second wave. Brennan Wang tries to step in, make a check. NAX player avoids that. Now Marini rings it around. It does not clear the zone. NAX keep it in. There's a shot, goes high and wide all the way around to the far point. It's kept in, but just barely by a hair. Marini again rings it around. Lands on the stick of Carter Cochran, and he's unable to, no, scratch that. He does clear the zone, only momentarily. NAX put it back in immediately. There's a hard shot up and over the net, and an off-angle shot. I think McInnes got a piece of that. Carter Cochran doing a good job checking in the corner. Joined now by Hans. Hans shovels it back, but the defenseman wasn't there yet. Now Hans follows up, gets the puck, gives to Amino, and Carter Cochran was offside. Hans, Schofield, Amino, Skylar Cameron, Kane Ferrara out. Schofield gets knocked over off the draw. Puck goes to Cameron, Cameron to Ferrara. Ferrara looking for Hans, went off a leg of an NAX player. NAX come back with it, bring it into Burnaby zone. Ferrara first to it, tries to wing it around, doesn't get there. NAX pick up in the corner, far corner. They emerge now, go near side point. D to D pass. Kato Amino with a sliding block there. Cleared the zone. Now deep Karen Hans picks it up, enters the zone, pulls up, tries to get a shot. That goes off an NAX stick into the corner. NAX fired up. Kane Ferrara tries to keep it in. That's a no-go. NAX cross-ice pass behind the player. That doesn't work. Skylar Cameron goes D to D. Delayed offside signaled. Long pass meant for Kato Amino. Jumps his stick. Pass from Savoy to the centerman. Shot just wide. Now Burnaby exits the zone. Brett Foe forechecking. Foe gets the puck, brings it around the net. He's pursued, checked into the end boards. Holwig joins the fray now, so it's Holwig, Marini, and Brett Foe with Lynn and Hewlett. Puck now behind the net. Delayed penalty signaled here against Burnaby. NAX goalie makes his way to the bench, and that should do. Well, he touched the puck. I'm not sure why they didn't blow that. But NAX still with possession. There's a shot. McInnes makes the save. That's twice Burnaby's touched it. They haven't blown it. Now it's blown. And Burnaby will go to the box. NAX will take to the power play. Cochran, Johnson, Hewlett, and Ferrara out to start this penalty kill for Burnaby. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remain in regulation. Still a 4-3 game in favor of NAX. NAX moved the puck. Oh, hard shot by Ty Yoder. McInnes gets a piece of that, and it's up and into the netting. Johnson to take this draw to the right of McInnes. Good job by Burnaby. Good job by Johnson. He chips that out of the zone. Yoder with it now. He circles at the red line. He avoids one check, steps into the zone. He'll pull up now on the half wall. He looks to set up, moves it to the Benning. Benning across to his defensive partner. Now they'll move it down low. There's a shot. McInnes handles that. It's rung around and gets past the defender and out. Unger comes out, advances the puck. Did he catch Burnaby on a change? No, Burnaby recovers. There's a hard shot. Nice save by McInnes. Skylar Cameron gets a whack at it, and he fires it the length of the ice. Unger out again to stop that. Cross ice pass. NAX enters the zone. Try and get past Skylar Cameron. Cameron sprawls out. Now puck on his stick. He again fires it the length of the ice. Down to 40 seconds now remaining in the NAX power play. Benning sets up from behind his net. Whoa! Deep Garrett Hans was coming. I don't know if he didn't see him or what, but almost had the puck stolen from him. And Sam Schofield got a stick on that and fired at the distance. Unger with a long stretch pass, and that's offside. Johnson, Cochran, Hewlett, and Lynn out for the final 20 seconds of this Burnaby PK. NAX inside their own zone, going D to D. Just barely time to set up for one more rush in this power play. There they are, long pass to the far side pointman. He cycles it down low. Marini takes back to the ice. Teams are back to five-a-side. Oh, and a shot and a goal. It looked like a clean shot, and I'm not sure if it hit McInnes and went in or beat him cleanly. It's not a power play goal. It's an even strength goal, and that gives NAX now a 5-3 lead. Marini, Foe, and Holwig out with Skylar Cameron and Kane Ferrara. Marini picks up. Gets as far as the blue line before he loses it, and back come NAX quickly. Ferrara relieves them of the puck. Again, Ferrara has the puck, gives to Holwig. Holwig looking for Marini, and NAX stick got in the way of that. Marini picks up the puck, though, off an off angle. Directs the puck to Unger. He kicks that aside. Marini and Holwig battling for possession. Puck comes back to the point. Foe winds up for a shot. Hard shot. Blocked by NAX. And NAX player who blocked that shot is on the limp, but he still stays on. Daniel Juka moves to the puck now. Burnaby net is empty with 3 minutes remaining in the game. So 6 skaters on the ice for Burnaby. Hewlett moves it up to Amino off his skates. Hewlett moves it again to Juka. Juka inside the line gives to Hans. Hans gives to Schofield, back to Hans. Hans can't get it through, tries again, gets the second shot. Unger makes that save. Put off the wall by NAX, but not out, kept in. Now NAX try near side, step around the check of Juka. Long lead pass. Too far though. Are they going to get this one? No! Gets past the NAX forward. Kato Amino gives to Hans. Hans gives back to... There we go! Nicely done! Sam Schofield scores on a pass from deep Karen Hands. So, with an empty net, the goalie pulled. Burnaby scored to narrow the gap to 1. Now a 5-4 game, 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. McInnes retakes his place in the net. Like I say, 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. A 1-goal game, 5-4 in favor of NAX. We'll look for McInnes to exit the goal when Burnaby get it into the NAX zone. He's moving towards the bench now. Hands winds up, gets a shot. McInnes waiting for a signal from the bench. There he goes. McInnes makes his way to the bench. Out comes the extra attacker. NAX ices the puck. So, Schofield, Hands, Marini, Amino, Cameron, and Hewlett on the ice. Goalie pulled for Burnaby. Under 2 minutes remain in regulation. It's a 1-goal game. NAX with possession. Ring it around near side. Amino there to keep it in. Gives to Skylar Cameron. It's chipped out now by NAX. Hewlett gets to it first. Caroms it off the wall. Amino will bring it back in. Amino gets knocked to the ice. Fans calling for a penalty. No signal. With 1:27 remaining now, McInnes retakes his place in the net. Schofield, Amino, Hands, Hewlett, and Ferrara. No, sorry, Skylar Cameron. Puck goes into the NAX territory. Lifted high and shot into the Burnaby zone, and that should be icing, and it is. McInnes goes back to the bench for the extra attacker. Face off in the NAX zone. So Hands, Amino, and Schofield joined now by Caden Johnson. Hewlett and Cameron remain the defenders. Johnson to take this offensive zone. No, he's waved out. Schofield to take this offensive zone draw. Puck goes to the corner. Amino battling for it, still battling. Puck comes back. Skylar Cameron pinches down to keep it in. Moves it to Amino. Amino gives back to Cameron. Cameron spins away from one check. Tries to get it back to Amino. Amino moves it over looking for Hewlett, but Hewlett had left that post. Hewlett has to retreat for it. Whoa, there's a pass that almost hurt us. There's deep Karen Hands carrying it in. He's got Johnson and Schofield with him. Puck goes behind the end board. They battle for it. There we go! Caden Johnson on a pass from Sam Schofield ties the game. Late minute heroics for Burnaby Winter Club. Caden Johnson drives that home. It's a tie game with 50 seconds remaining. Nice work by Burnaby. All right, Foe, Marini, and Holwig out for this fight. Clark! I'm going to blow a vocal cord here. Puck goes into Burnaby territory. It's cleared out of the zone. NAX with it in the neutral zone. That pass, that's offside, delayed offside signal. Holwig has time to carry it out, and he knows it. He shoots it ahead. Icing waved off. We're into the final 20 seconds now of regulation. Holwig moves to it. He's knocked down. Puck comes to Kane Ferrara. He's inside center. He shoots it down. Here's a long stretch pass by NAX. Final 3 seconds. And that doesn't get through. So, what a game. We end in a tie. We're going to go to a 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime here. and if required a shootout. That is the first game that NAX has not won in regulation. All right, here we go. Overtime, 3-on-3. Johnson, Juka, and Hewlett out for Burnaby. Burnaby win the draw. Back to Dylan Hewlett. Hewlett sets up. Moves to Juka. Juka back to Hewlett. Here comes Hewlett over the blue line coming in. He's got a shot. Oh! Rebound comes out. Caden Johnson skates past it. Back come NAX trying to get past Juka. Good stick by Juka, moving that puck to the side. And Juka takes his man to the sideboards. There's a centering pass. Oh! NAX had a shot. McInnes dove out. Couldn't get it home. Again, NAX with an opportunity. McInnes sweeps that aside. My goodness, this is high pressure. Oh, there's a shot off the blocker of McInnes. And looks like the net is dislodged. All right, out comes Sam Schofield, deep Karen hands, and Skylar Cameron. Schofield will take this defensive zone draw. He wins it over to Skylar Cameron. Cameron turns, gives back to Schofield. Schofield starts up ice. Gives to Cameron. Cameron gives back to Schofield. Schofield over the blue line now. Gives to Cameron. Here comes Cameron. He directs it towards the net. Nice shot. Unger makes the save. Hands gives to Schofield. Oh, Schofield just couldn't tee it up. Schofield turns now at the blue line. Tries to move it down to Hands. Gets past him. Yoder with it. Hands checking. Here comes Yoder. Coming with speed over the red line. Now the blue line. Tries to get around Schofield. Off-angle shot. That goes wide. NAX with possession inside the Burnaby zone. Move it down low. And Sam Schofield comes up with it. He slowly starts up. Gives Hands time to change. Turns in his zone. Gives to Lynn. Hands replaced by Amano. Here comes Lynn. Cross the line. Lynn drops to Amano. Amano gives back to Lynn. Brett Foe on the ice as well. Lynn gives to Amano. Amano comes out of the zone. Circles back in the neutral zone. Drops for Lynn. Lynn tries to give back to Amano. That's picked off by NAX. They turn in their own zone. Teams being very measured here in overtime. Nobody wants to make a mistake. Here comes NAX coming in against Jason Lynn. Good stick by her by Lynn. Sweeps the puck to the corner. Now Amano picks up behind the net. Here comes Amano. He moves it up to Brett Foe. Foe turns. Foe, Amano, and Hewlett now. Foe turns again. Nice pass for Amano. Amano off his stick, goes to the end boards. Amano follows it up. He battles for it. Puck comes loose. NAX pick it up, and here they come. Dylan Hewlett skating hard to get back. NAX coming in against Marini. There's a shot. McInnes steers that aside. Under 2 minutes now in overtime. That puck goes off. A couple of sticks, goes high. Out now, Holwig, Marini, and Hewlett. Hewlett with a pass to Marini on the near side. Comes back to Hewlett. Hewlett again to Marini. Marini, errant pass. Picked off, not picked off. Goes to NAX. They pick up in their own zone. There's a long stretch pass connects, and here come NAX coming in on McInnes. They shoot and they score. NAX ends it in overtime. But Burnaby's got to be pleased. They took a point off NAX. They are the first team this season to do so. Exciting game, exciting finish. NAX comes out on top, keeps their undefeated record intact. And Burnaby finishes this showcase with 2 wins, 1 overtime loss, and 1 regulation loss. They have 1 more game tomorrow, and that's against Pacific Coast Sea Devils. This has been a hell of a game. It was great to call. I'll look forward to putting it up for you all to view.